能实现我心愿的，从来都不是这个世界。你让我拥有了最好的命运。
Hi, hello. It's a vindication night tonight. Hello, chat. How are you? It's finally Friday. I wish it's holiday again. Oh, what's this? I wonder what's Artem's theme gonna be though. Oh, how are you supposed to search again? Fuck. Supposed to search for the event. This one. Because what happened is I was supposed to stream this next week, but Taiwan server was like, we're gonna release this event on Sunday instead, bro. What the fuck? Oh, so it's hard for me to stream on Sunday because the following day is Monday. I'm gonna be extremely tired the next day, bro. Plus Monday boost double, bro. Probably. Oh wait, how many more days until Acheron's banner's done? Acheron banner is fuck. I can't see. Until when is Acheron's banner? Banner date. April 17. It's still far. Shit. Because I wanted to stream HSR, but the problem is my phone's too potato. I'm trying to think of a way how to stream from my phone, but the problem is I don't have storage in my phone. Sacrifices must be made. Runs until April 17 or April 18. April 17 or April 18. By the time that comes, is almost Artem's birthday though. We'll see that. Because I can stream it using the PC client. Pain. Hey! Oh shit, this is so cute. What the fuck? Oh, it's so cute. It's a 3D version of Luke's house. Oh my god. Luke and MC's house, rather. Oh, so cute. Aww. Wait. What's the... Oh, using Blender. Oh, so cute though. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna translate the invitation plus event. I think it's a merging event, the gameplay. Another merging event. Have you seen a merging cover on Anna magazine? Wood. Morning wood. It's here, don't worry. I'm just waiting for people to enter. You activated my trap card. No, that was a fan made of the shared house of MC and Luke. Yeah. Okay, basically TLDR. Taiwan server said that they're gonna release VYN event on Sunday. And I don't stream on Sunday because one, I have Guild War in my other game. Two, it's tiring because the next day is Monday. So so there's that. So yeah. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna low-key advance the the event story, and then including the card. And then next week I'll think on what to stream on. Probably either Honkai or I'll find a way to put Starro in my phone. Because I cannot stream Starro from my PC. I tried it, it was so slow. I don't want my lappy to explode in the middle of my stream. So yeah. TLDR. Okay, he said that after he left Svart, he always has this constant dream. A constant dream where he's surrounded by thorns. While the thorns is coming from the castle. This is some deep shit lore, man. Lore representation. He does not belong to his father, nor to like the noble family. But for some reason, like what do you call it? Like the whole vibe is like very cold and bitter. And then for some reason, there's a voice coming from the heavens. Like you think you're so high and mighty that you just left your home so that you can chase freedom. Thinking that you are arrogant, but is a type of like a lowly decision. None of your business. He knows that the moment he removes his nobility, he can never get his... Okay, yeah. Leaving Svart is because he does not want to stay in the mud. But what the fuck? My internet keeps cutting me off. Bruh.
只要把和他相关的私人问题删去，其余的我没什么意见。
Ooh. Nice attire though. So as long as me and MC's private problems are resolved, then I don't really mind.
好的， 我把这个部分的内容调整一下。
Okay.
那今天的采访流程，就按刚才商议的最终版本来吧。辛苦了。
Oh, something about an interview. Okay. Because of Vin's breakthrough in research on some psychological sickness, okay, the medical magazine will conduct an exclusive interview with him today. And when I was helping the interview,
再帮忙确认摄像机的机位吗？
do you remember where you should be positioned? Yep. I'm just helping you taking a shot on your best angle.
看来经过你的准备，今天我应该会非常上镜。
Yes, MC is the photographer. So he fixed his clothes. Oh yeah, a while ago, you and the interviewer were mentioning something. Did they mention me? Is it related with me? Eh?
之前我和联合研究的同事们一起接受群访的时候提到过，能在科塔尔综合症的研究上获得如今这样的成果，也离不开未婚妻的支持。
He mentioned somewhere along the lines of in their chatting that being able to achieve such results on this research is a syndrome. It's a nympho syndrome. Hold on, let me Google. Yeah, basically this research is wouldn't be possible without the support of my fiance. The summary thingy. What am I supposed to search again? Hello. Yeah. Ito. Cotard syndrome. Yeah, basically Vin make a breakthrough related to Cotard syndrome. So he's gonna be featured in the magazine.
杂志方把这件事记在了采访稿里，或许是想发掘一些八卦写进访谈。
So the magazine interviewer recorded this in the transcript and then hoping to find some superstitions in the interview
想
script.
把我们的情感生活作为小料，干扰团队医学成果的发表。
But I don't want to make our happy life a trivial matter that will interfere the publication of these medical results.
所以，我只同意谈谈你对推进研究的贡献，没有接受对你个人生活的采访点。
So I only agreed to talk about or mention about your contribution to this research and not answer anything related to personal life. Okay, noted. PTSD sounds, what the fuck? If you guys hear that notif, I'm sorry. That's my work message. So flashback? No. You have never thought that Vin would research about one specific syndrome. You just overheard Vin is in a project related to Cotard syndrome. Have I ever joined this research? How come I don't remember?
还记得林媛媛的事件吗？
Do you remember this person's thingy? Yeah, I remember. I'm guessing it's related to the SSR. No, it's not. Okay, so this is personal story chapter 1 or 2 related to the PUA incidents. So that's where the student dating bullshit MLM whatever. So not long after you guys met, you and Vin worked together to resolve the incident, in which this person, Union, I forgot what's her English name, but yeah, was involved in the PUA incident. Like she was a victim. So what you guys did was you pretended to be a couple or join in the PUA modus, okay? Then you remembered,
项目的
okay?
研究基本上就是与那件事同步进行的。
So the research on the project was basically carried out simultaneously with that incident.
也就是和你一起调查事件的时候，我得到了不少启发。
So technically, while I was investigating this incident with you, I was able to gain some inspiration. Huh? Oh.
好，我这就过来。
Okay, as Vin was about to explain to you in detail, the host like signaled him to that the interview is about to start. Okay, I'll head over.
现在暂时来不及细说了，不过稍后我会在采访中提及这件事。
I'll explain to you everything
如
after
果
the
你愿意当一位
interview.
观众，旁听我重新讲起这个故事，应该也会很有趣。
If you're willing to be my audience, then you're more than welcome to listen by the side. Okay, I'll look forward to it.
莫教授，可否请您先为我们介绍一下科塔尔综合症的临床表现？
Okay, could you please introduce to us or like give a brief explanation about the Cotard syndrome?
当然，科塔尔综合症是一种以虚无妄想和否定妄想为核心的病症。
Okay, Cotard syndrome is a condition centered on delusions, nihilism, and denial.
这种症状具体表现在患者会对自己本身的存在产生认知错误。
So this symptom is specifically manifested in a person's reaction to themselves. Like it's manifested on themselves regarding their own existence.
例如，即便患者的身体器官、肢体都完好，他也会认为自己缺少器官。
For example, a patient's body organs and limbs are intact, but he also believed that he has some missing organs.
更有甚者，会对自己的存在进行否认，认为自己是一个死者，并不存活于这个世界。
So another example is they would deny their own existence, thinking that they're dead and they're not living in this world.
好的，不过说到这儿，我也有个问题想深入请教一下莫教授。
Okay, but I have a question that I would like to ask Professor Richer in detail.
我想大家都知道，科塔尔综合症是一种非常罕见的病症，全世界至今也不过数百例。
So I think everyone knows that Cotard syndrome is a very rare disease with only a few hundred
而且从
cases.
刚才您所说的症状来说，似乎与其他临床病症有不少的共通点。
But from the symptoms that you just mentioned, it seems that they have a lot of common things with other clinical diseases.
那么对于这种病症，我们要如何进行甄别呢？
So how do you differentiate?
你所提及的这个问题，确实也是我们早期研究时遇到的分叉点。
Okay, the question that you mentioned was a key point to our early research.
因为临床病例过于罕见，相关的症状比对也变得无比艰难。
Because there are too few cases related to this syndrome, it has become extremely difficult compared to the others.
所以，在下诊断时，我们的团队险些在此走了岔路，但幸好。
While we're trying to make the diagnosis, there are times where our team almost went astray. But fortunately, Then he looks at your way. Oh, it's about to start? Then after he looks back at the interviewer.
当时，我接到了一通意料之外的电话，才改变了一切的进程。
At that time, I received an unexpected phone call that changed everything.
是的， 我记得在此前的研究团队群访时，莫教授也提到了相关事件。
I remember that Professor Richer also mentioned related incidents during the previous cases of the research team.
那么在今天这样的机会中，能否请您详细谈谈事件的经过？
So, in an opportunity like today, could you please give us more details about this incident?
当然可以，不过那恐怕是一段很长的故事。
Of course, but it might be a long story. So he mentioned a lot of stuff like the PUA incidents, the what you call this? The basically his first encounter with MC about the card tower, picking a card, etc., etc. Your memory starts refreshing. Yeah. Oh, that's it. Okay. There was a period in time where Vin left Zwart. No, he was trying to leave Zwart's quote-unquote thorns and pain. Okay. So, it's a good thing that Miss Attorney found him. But what really happened? Or like, it seems that Miss Attorney was the source of inspiration for Vin. So now that you have entered his quote-unquote his heart, help fix him. let's fix him and recall the past together. Guys, we're gonna fix Vin. Let's gather some inspirations. Afterwards, you unlock the key. Then you unlock the memory. Okay. Enter his heart. Also, merge event. Okay. Merge for a higher rarity item. So you're telling me this whole series is we're gonna fix him? Oh yeah, I mean my work ended like 2 hours ago. Just saying. So for every thingy that you serve, you get a music note. Okay, so it's the same as the previous merging event, but instead of 2 stuff, it's 3 stuffs. Yeah, see, 3. So in previous we only have 4 currencies, right? Like one's a more common one, the other was a rare one. Now we have 6. Holy shit. Rah. Okay. Let's skip some merging parts. Okay, so you need to reach X quote-unquote likes or music notes, and then you can unlock the key. The key is basically the milestone to unlock his memory, or like the event story basically. Oh, that's such a pretty jar though. There, see? Like, the key is unlocked. Oh, this is the new interface of the card sorting. Oh. Who would have thought that we have so many memories together? These are all good all good experiences. Pretty sure from experiences they change into treasures. Wow. Holy shit. Okay. So this is basically the card sorting feature in the future Global will have. So far we only have like in the card list, like when you open your card list and then when you tap filter okay, when you tap filter, there's a tag there. Okay, the 5 tags. Wait, no, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 tags. Okay, I'm too lazy to connect my phone and everything to show you just like one simple feature in the card list. But yeah, basically they split it into six categories. So before first anif, second anif, third anif onwards, main story, AU. So basically that's how they sorted the cards. Okay. Now they mentioned in Vin's event we're gonna see more more in depth on how the category works. So far in Taiwan server, because this event's not yet released, in Taiwan server you can only see the categories like a tag. Okay, if you remember the usual website that I usually use to check the card list, okay, this one. For example, I will use fuck, I don't okay, for example, I will use Luke's latest SSS card. Okay, you can see in this one chapter, right? They mentioned this one, like this chapter. This chapter is the this one, the third chapter, third anniversary onwards. Okay, they name it phases: phase 1, 2, 3, 4, and phase NXX and phase AU. So yeah, something like that. You will see this tag in your card list. Okay, so what they did now is they made it into a bigger UI categorization. So so what the OP did, she tapped the first one. You can see all the cards pre first anniv. The new card is under pre anniv. What the fuck? Oh, holy shit. Hontoni? Ain't no way. This is sweet chapter art. Meaning it's first anniv until before second anniv. This is promise chapter. So it's second anniv onwards. Yeah, see, second aniv's there. Then this is third anniv. Then you have the main story SRs. And then the AU. All the AU, including R cards. No way! So you're telling me that the latest SSR card of Vin is flashback all the way to pre first anniv. Oh damn. Damn guys, MiHoYo's cooking, man. You know what that means? There's a chance that they're gonna do so many flashback SSRs and they're gonna just put the random tag like, oh, actually this is between first anniv and second. We just forgot to release it because time was too constrained. Whoops. But I don't know if that UI is purely for that event or permanent. I have to check in Taiwan server.
所以，你们按照妄想症的治疗方案推进后的1个月内，患者的病情并没有任何好转。
是的，甚至已经有恶化的趋势了。
Okay, so within a month after you follow the treatment plan for that quote-unquote delusional disorder, the patient's condition did not improve at all. It's like, yeah, it seems that there was some side effect, or rather, it is starting to get worse. In fact. Okay, so these are like two doctors speaking. So like the doctor handed over the records of the patient.
不过现在最重要的还是我们没办法正常和患者沟通，获取不了更多有效信息。
But the most important thing now is that we cannot communicate with the patients normally to obtain more information.
所以我现在已经没办法推进治疗方案了。
So I can't proceed with the treatment plan.
如果这里记载的临床症状没有遗漏或错误，我想，这位患者的病症 恐怕不仅限于普通的妄想症。
Okay, so if the records here are correct, then I think this patient's symptoms may not be limited to ordinary delulu.
只是眼下还缺乏更多有效信息，我暂时还没办法下决断。
It's just a lack of information at the moment, so we cannot make a decision or a conclusion. So in treating mental illness and testing out body functions and hormones are all important. But the most important thing is the communication between doctors and patient. Okay. So in many cases, the process of treatment and the length of the treatment does not entirely depend on the quality of the doctor. The information given by the patient is the key to everything. But now,
患者已经绝食了好多天了，目前已经连开口说话都非常困难，只能勉强靠营养液维系。
The patient has been on a hunger strike for many days, so it's very difficult for the patient to even speak and can only survive on like the dextrose or like the IV.
如果患者确实是世界罕见的病例，我担心他眼下的身体状况无法撑到我们下确切诊断。
If the patient indeed is actually diagnosed with a rare disease, okay, or a rare condition, then I'm worried that his physical condition might not last us on to the next diagnosis.
要不要还是考虑按常规流程，用特殊药物进行干预治疗？
Do you want to consider changing to drug intervention?
但万一特殊药物对患者的病症仍然无效，
But there is no guarantee that it's that rare
特效药一定无法根治，但至少也是一次尝试。
disease.
总好过现在就这样束手无策，任由患者绝食而死。
Okay, the special drug intervention will certainly not be able to cure it, but at least it will help the patient improve, even just by a little bit, rather than the patient dying from hunger strike.
莫伊，你觉得呢？
What do you think? He just kept quiet. Okay. Drug intervention is a double-edged sword. For some patients, it may be copium for them, but it also may be what you call that? Like the other way around. Oops. Okay. So in research, so Vin has always been the type of doctor to put drug interventions at least priority, or like the worst case scenario. So he won't address it, or like he won't prescribe it unless it's very necessary. Okay. The research and treatment seems to be at a stalemate at the moment, and Vin suddenly remembered that the phone call he had with Eric before. I don't know who's Eric. Okay. in that phone call, Eric pointed out that Vin would not make any progress in the psych field, even if he abandoned his family. Oh, Eric's his dad, isn't it?
难道就这么让他说中？
Don't tell me he is actually right for once.
先把情况通知家属，无论是否用药，都需要家属签字确定。
Okay, inform the family members about the situation first. Regardless of whether medication is needed or not, the family members need to confirm or sign
家
to
属考虑
agree.
期间，你还是继续跟进，尝试与患者进行沟通。
Well, so while the family is thinking about it, you should continue to try to communicate with the patient. Okay. So previously, Eric went to Stella City to monitor Vin, and then afterwards the two had an argument on the phone. And in the end, Vin chose to turn off his phone, and then yeah, afterwards Vin ended up turning on his screen, and then the moment that his phone was turned on, Eric called him. Just straight up hung up, but the vibration wouldn't stop, and every time he called, Vin would just decline. Just keep sliding to end call.
你的说教最好适可而止。
Until the very end where he's super angry. He's like, bro, I told you how many times already. Your advices better. Dash.
是你，
Eh, it's you? There was something weird with the voice on the other end. And afterward, it became more and more quiet. Did something happen? And then he cleared his throat.
我没事。刚才以为是别人打来的电话，希望没有吓到你。
Oh my god, I bet this is MC on the phone. Shake my head. He's like, oh, okay, I'm fine. Oh my god, this is so Asian parent. What the fuck?
没有被 PUA 联盟骚扰就好。你一定要记得，每天都要像这样报平安。
Oh my god, it's like, what the hell do you want? Oh, hello. When it's Rosa. Bruh. because Vin was like, oh sorry, I thought it was someone else trying to bother me. Okay, if there was no one from the PUA that contacted you, then that's fine. Remember, every day you should tell me where you are, something like that.
好了，你注意安全，保持通信，早点休息。
Alright, stay safe. Then he end the call. Bruh.
我是不是该清醒？之前没有坚决阻止他继续深入调查。
Should I be quote unquote celebrating that I didn't stop her from continuing in the investigation? If she heard this, oh wait, yeah, if she heard this, or like probably either way it wouldn't happen.
我也不可能阻止得了他，他是不可能轻易放弃的。
But I cannot stop her. She's not the type to give up easily. Afterwards, he can't help but think that if there's such a person like her to boost the morale of the team, will it affect the progress of the research? Or wait. Or even if you can't communicate smoothly, would she continue? Like if she was in his shoes, basically. Then Vin looks at the patient. The patient who was always like rejecting to talk to people, he seems like he's listening to something. So Vin immediately stood up and checked on him.
是刚才我的话对他有所触动吗？
Did my conversation on the phone affected him? And then while he was thinking about it, Vin wrote in a piece of paper, thinking like what to record for later, like a journaling.
我有些新想法，或许可以一试。
Okay. Afterwards, he called the members of the research team. I have a new plan, or I want to try this new plan. Then call ended. Never in his life would he actually pray for a miracle. But at this moment, the quote-unquote destiny and quote-unquote diagnosis came up after a long pause. Huh? Cliffhanger, SMH. Oh, the badge is cute though. It's a deer. It's Artem, guys. Guys, look, it's Artem. Bruh. I think I'm not sure if the event is done in CN. Let's check the invitation. Jesus Christ, 91,000 SGs, what the fuck? Damn. I wish that's me.
我看到了方向，只是被荆棘束缚的脚步。
I see the way, but all these thorns is holding me back. He knows the way, guys. He knows the way.
我不否认存在着的回忆，但我不会停留在这里。
I don't deny. Yeah, I don't deny staying in this memory, but I don't want to stay here.
在那束光芒里，谁会等着我？
At the end of the light, who's gonna wait for me? Ooh, the light. Ooh.
他说离开家会步入绝境，可离不开才是绝境。
He said that leaving your house will not make you improve, but but not leaving at all is through regression. Yeah.
他说离开家，原来离开这里的方法不是挣脱，是放过。
Wait, there's a difference? My brain cell just suddenly went, eh? Wait, there's a difference? Okay. Turns out the way to live here is not to break free, but actually to let go. So deep.
我不否认存在着的，我看到了方向，我看到了方向，我看到了方向。我不否认存在着的回忆，但我不会停留在这里。
I wonder what's the theme for the rest of the guys though, because they only mention the title is Dreams and Hereafter. Plus the fact that we know in the new feature, the new card falls under pre-first Aniv. So does that mean the other card, the rest of the guys will fall under that? And if so, which point in time was it? For Vin, it aligns with personal story chapter 1 or 2 when they're just like newly investigating stuff, right? So would Luke's theme be like techie shit? Because it's about like finding that lost robo lover, isn't it? Oh, they're like traveling stuff, Stefan, right? And for Artem, it's investigating that domestic violence case. And for Marius, I forgot about this. Oops.
进展如何？
Okay, any progress? But
很抱歉，莫教授，目前我们还没有找出那个触动到患者的词汇。
有没有尝试过变换语调、语气和声音？
okay, I'm sorry, Professor Richard, we haven't found anything that would touch the patient, like anything that rings a bell to the patient. Have you observed any change of tone, volume, or voice?
我们正要进行尝试。
We'll try again. No progress. Here's your cup of tea, Vin.
莫伊，你是不是有对象了？
什么？
They're like, "Hey, Vin, do you have a girlfriend already?" He's like, "Oh, it's only oh."
我只是这么随便一猜，你别多想啊。哎，你看，
No, I mean, I'm just guessing. Don't overthink about it. See, take a look.
别说你了，就连我自己，除了我老婆和爸妈，也没这么关照过别人。
And then this guy, this other professor, opened his phone, and then he showed it to Vin. It's like, see, the only person even me, okay, the only person I call is my parents and my wife. I don't really like have other that much calls with other people.
何况，能让你这么关心的人，可实在是不多见。所以我才想问问你是不是。
And then also, it's really rare that you would actually care for someone that deep. So that's why I was asking, do you ...
这不是值得讨论的事。
Bro, this is not the time to talk about it. Shake my head.
而且我觉得这只是寻常的关心而已。
Also, I feel like this is just a unusual concern.
他面对的是非常危险的团体，我作为知情人，至少要确保他的安全。
I mean, currently she is facing a very dangerous group as a what you call it? As a acquaintance. Okay, I must at least ensure her safety.
既然你这么说，那就姑且认为是这样吧。
Okay, if you say so.
坚持问诊治疗是好事，不过之前使用特效药的治疗流程也是你做主定下的。
I mean, it's a good thing to keep persisting in diagnosis and treatment, but like in the end, the solution of using medicine is also made by you, or it's up to you.
我记得，当时你是想给身患不治之症的患者最后的关怀。
I remember you wanted. I remember you. What the fuck? I remember you also did the same thing on a patient that had a incurable disease.
但我没想到，最后竟然是你自己亲自打破了这个流程制度。
But who have thought that you yourself is the one that chose not to do
毕竟患者的
that?
家属还没有放弃，而我们现在也并非完全束手无策。
It's because the family members of the patient has not given up, so we're not completely helpless.
其实，是否治疗、如何治疗，根本的选择权只掌握在患者手中。
Actually, whether to continue with the treatment, how to do the treatment, and all of these choices are only in the hands of the patient.
我们需要做的，只是将情况如实转告患者和家属。
What we need to do is just tell the situation truthfully to the patient and his family members.
之前我之所以将特效药归在治疗流程的最后一步，只是为了给患者的生命留下最后一层保险。
For the previous patient, the reason why I ended up prescribing him special medicine was to give like a last layer of insurance for his life.
况且，
Also,
对于珍贵的临床案例来说，盲目尝试特殊药物可能会有不可逆的效果。
Wait. For these clinical cases, randomly trying special drugs or doing drug intervention may have an irreversible effect, which basically like backfires it.
且会让病例失去典型性。
But while Vin was saying this, he's also low-key distracted about Rosa's safety. And at the same time, we can hear those like insecure lines. The, oh no, I cannot do this. Oh no, I'm gonna give up. But like even though this like it remembers Rosa's text to him like, oh, even though this case is hard, I'm not gonna give up. I'll do what I can as an ordinary lawyer.
事在人为，现在我也做不到轻易放弃。
TBH, I don't wanna give up.
我们现在也不过就是以一个普通医生的身份，做着自己力所能及的尝试而已。
We're just ordinary doctors trying to do our best. Even though she's just a quote-unquote ordinary lawyer, but her will is very good. Like very main character. Marius was the fake Z artist. Ah, right, the fake paintings thingy. Ah.
没关系，大家今天非常努力了，明天继续加油。
Today bear no fruits in the results.
怎么了？
没什么，就是你突然这么温和，有点出乎大家的意料。
And then the team was just like, oh, basically like giving the Loki, oh, look, and then this guy's like, oh, it's nothing. It's just that you suddenly sound so caring. It's a bit off for everybody.
喂，
Waifu.
我刚下班，还得要一会儿才能回来。什么？有好菜？那我马上回。
Bruh.
有反应了。
And then basically the phone vibrated, and then his colleague, the Professor Chow, answered the phone. It's like, oh, it's from Waifu. Like, oh, Waifu, I'm about to head home. My work is almost done. Wait, what? You cook something good? Nice. No, I'm head home now. And then suddenly the patient had a reaction, and then it's like, huh? What happened?
我猜，
I'm guessing that
或许带有温度的对话才能触动到患者。
maybe with maybe with some quote unquote like keeping the conversation warm, it can actually touch the patient.
温度。
Temperature?
这么说来，也未必不可能。再按这个方向重新测试下试试看。
I mean, it is possible. So let's try in that direction. Basically, the tone or the mood could affect the patient. Okay. So we have a hose fertilizer. Looks like fertilizer. A lawnmower, flowers, signage, and apron. And this is the bonus thingies that will give you more currency. Okay. Okay, because of Vin's suggestion. Wait. Yeah, the because of Vin's suggestion, the research team contacted the patient's lover, relatives, and friends in front of him. Even though the patient currently cannot right, no, rather the only way for them to communicate with the patient is via call. Okay, but it is a attempt for the patient to communicate.
从患者断断续续说出的内容来看，他似乎认为自己已经在车祸中丧生，周围的环境也不是人事。
So based on like the patient's conversation, okay, it seems that he thinks that he has been killed in a car accident, and his surroundings is not of the human world or not of
他
this
不知道
world.
自己此刻所做的一切究竟是为了什么，有什么目的。
He doesn't know what his purpose and what he's doing at the
同时也
moment.
因为他觉得死人不需要进食，所以才一直维持绝食的状态。
He keeps saying that the dead does not need to eat. That's why he has always maintained a hunger strike.
果然如此吗？
Naruhodo.
莫一，你有什么想法？
Okay, what you got?
目前我认为，最有可能的结果就是科塔尔综合症。
Okay, so he reached out to like the what you call the records about the patient's brain waves and whatever. It's like, before I think it's possible that this is Cotard syndrome.
你是说那个行尸走肉综合症？
Wait, you mean that quote unquote corpse internal what? Internal corpse syndrome? Or corpse syndrome, something like that. I was like, oh.
经你这么一说，确实无论从数值还是患者自我认知的状态来看，科塔尔综合症都是最贴合的。
I mean, if that's what you say, then in terms of the state of the patient's self-awareness, then yeah, Cotard syndrome is the most suiting
可是我真的
diagnosis.
是这个疾病，
But if it's truly that
短时
disease,
间内恐怕就没有什么特效治疗方案了。
within this time constraint, I don't think there's any other like conclusion. Shit. Okay. Okay, even this clinical case is very rare in the world. Because there are very few references for this syndrome, then healing would be extremely difficult, or the treatment.
没想到，努力到现在的结果是另一种绝境。
So who would have thought that in the end it's like no progression or regression rather.
那现在我们该怎么处理？我认为患者的处境已经不能再往下拖了。
So what we do now? I think the patient's situation can no longer be dragged down.
“与患者家属再详细沟通一下吧。最坏的情况，只能使用特殊药物进行干预了。
Continue to communicate with the patient's family. The worst case scenario would be drug intervention. Patient's life is top priority. He keeps like chanting the mantra, don't give up, don't give up, don't give up.
药物的准备需要时间，让护理人员 每天定时用轮椅推患者外出散步。
Wait. Okay. While the medicines being prepared, there should be a staff that would push the patient's wheelchair to take a walk every day.
记得记录一下患者观察世界时的表现。我们再试着找找病因的所在。
Remember to record the patient while he was looking at his surroundings. Okay. Meanwhile, we'll try to find the cause. Okay. The patient never really had a car accident, but his wife and his parents were killed in a car accident months ago. Months ago. Oof. So to this day, even though they can more or less infer stuff disclosed by the patient, the cause is most likely caused by this car accident. But the details about the car accident, they don't know about it.
我记得现在送患者来就医的应该是他的岳父岳母。
是的。
I remember that the people who are visiting him is his parents-in-law.
关于这场车祸，请你再去与患者家属详细沟通一下。我们需要知道更多细节。
Okay, regarding this car accident, we need to know more details with the patient's family. Okay, outside.
Wilhelm 少爷，请等一下。
And then while he was like about to head back inside or like go somewhere, then you hear somebody call to him. Well, it's Wilhelm sama. Hold up, wait a minute. Then he was holding this box. I was smiling at Vin.
你是
Your
啊，是这样的，您的父亲委托我给您送来这个。
your father assigned me to send this to you. Hey, where are you going?
走呀！
The moment that he heard father, he just like, I'm gonna head out. Then the guy chased after him.
其实，您父亲不是让我把这个给您，是给您的女朋友。
Actually, your dad, your dad told me to not give this to you, but rather to your girlfriend, MC. Then he stops and turns around. And like the fact that they're connecting MC and the word girlfriend, and it just puts them together, just makes things like like the scenario, like they're not yet together yet, right? In this timeline, so it's most likely what's gonna happen. MC's just gonna have a surprise Pikachu face.
他让你跟踪我。
He let you stalk me?
这怎么是跟踪呢？您的父亲也只是关心您，毕竟万一，大可是家族未来继承人的妻子，不是吗？
I don't know. How could they call it stalking? Your dad's just concerned of you. I mean, you know, what if you know the lineage of your family rests on the person that you choose to be your wife, is it not?
您的父亲还让我转告您，让您不要拒绝他的关心。
And your dad even let me pass the message to you to not reject his concern.
没有家庭的人，终归只能像行尸走肉一般活着。虽然您眼下看似有自己的事业和爱好，
Now, having no family is like a corpse. Having no family is like a corpse walking or just living. Okay, even though you have your own job and hobby.
可事实上，您根本不知道自己是为谁而活，不是吗？
But in reality, you don't even know who you're living for, is it not? Bruh.
我为谁而活，不用他操心。
Who I want to live for is none of your concern.
如果想拥有一份稳定干净的收入，我建议你最好换个主人。
Also, if what's it called? Fuck. Wait. Also, if you want to have a stable and clean income, I suggest you change your boss. And it's like, I'm head out. Then he looks at his phone.
喂，是我。你最近感觉到自己在被人跟踪吗？
I like how he gives that sassy cold off look and then immediately looks at his phone and then taps to MC's number. Hello, are you getting stalked?
没有就好。你自己注意安全。等我忙完，我会回去找你，一起参与后续的
Okay,
调
stay
查。
safe. Oh. Oh, no more castle. Okay. I don't know if this is the last one though. When was this uploaded? 4-2. So after some diagnosis, he checked on the patient and then contacted the he also called Rosa to stay safe as well.
从语气到情境，再到内容，一点都不能错。因为患者的妻子就是在接打电话时出的车祸，与后座上患者的父母一同丧生的。而患者在电话中对妻子最后说的一句话，就是争吵后的“你自己注意安全”。
Oof. Okay. So let's summarize what happened to the patient. Okay, the patient's wife was killed with his parents while they're sitting in the back seat, and then before the car accident happened, he was on the phone with his wife, and the wife's last words was a "You stay safe."
他打电话的时候，一定是负气说出这句话的吧？
So most likely that's the words that trigger him? Question mark.
可惜世事难料，他也没有料到，最后留给妻子的竟然是这样的话语。
But it's kinda like he didn't. I mean, the world is truly unpredictable, and he didn't expect it. And it was the wife who actually said those words in
而
the
他
end.
自己最后因为接受不了打击，压力太大，又患上了这样的病症。
And he couldn't accept what happened, so the pressure got to him and suffered this condition.
可能就是因为最初你在电话里带有关切、携手共进的态度，才点出了他心中的愧悔吧。
And maybe because in the beginning you have concern. Yeah, you have concern and then you say stuff on your phone. Through the call.
但无论如何，现在能有可靠的治疗方案， 就是最好的情况。
But no matter what, it can be a reliable treatment plan. It's the best method. So in the end, Vin changed the treatment plan into like something different. Okay, you can see that the eyes of the patient immediately turned. Wait. Okay, so today the patient can talk to some of the patients already. So at this moment so at this moment while they were discussing about the patient's condition, his words were like very staggered.
只是没想到，这位患者会患上这样罕见的疾病。幸好，当初我们没有直接下特殊药物进行治疗。
I didn't expect that the patient would suffer such a rare disease. Fortunately, we did not push through with the drug intervention.
是啊，也多亏了其他研究所提供的案例支持，我们才能在这么极限的时间里研制出可以应对的药物。
Yeah, it's thanks to the support provided by other research institute that we can develop such a that we can develop this medicine in such a short time.
对于我个人，我承认，我早期的治疗方案确实存在不少问题。
For me, I admit that there are indeed many problems in the earlier treatment plan.
还好经历了一些事情后，我也来得及做出调整。
Good thing after experiencing some stuff, I had to make adjustments.
是他吗？
And then after like a sudden like awkward silence, his colleague was like, "Is it her? Is it her?"
上次我和那个青年说话时，你听到的？
And Vin was like glares at him. So you were eavesdropping on my conversation with that guy, huh?
我就是刚好路过，所以他
I mean, I was just passing by. It just so happened I was just passing by. So she, the
这与你无关。
it got nothing to do with you.
患者仍需要保持监控。如果你很空，就把病情记录再仔细研究一下。
Patient still needs monitoring. If you truly have lots of free time, why don't you put that free time into more careful study?
行吧。
All right. Then he like
提前
SMH.
适应吧，谈恋爱嘛，总有这环节。
It do be like that when you're talking about love, Lamo.
以后吗？
He was thinking of having like a fake relationship with MC to right? Wait. Yeah, like Vin did not explain to his colleague that that youngster mentioned quote girlfriend is to put up a show. Yeah, basically like to clickbait whoever's listening. And then but then Vin also couldn't lie to himself because what his colleague mentioned, okay, made him remember the details when they were pretending to be a couple. And in those details made made his heart sway.
一见钟情，又是一见钟情。
Is love at first sight. truly love at first sight.
或许，一直以来我畏惧的都不是向前，
Maybe it's because I've always been afraid that I couldn't move
只要是我
forward.
自己所做的决定，即便生死，也不会让我退却。
Maybe as long as I do what my decision is, even if it cost me my life, then I will not
我
retreat.
所畏惧的是他们，是他向我而来吧。
What I'm afraid of is them coming after her because of me. She was afraid that if she makes the first step and wait, what? Yeah, she was like his worry was like when she herself takes the first step, whether it's just pretending, he would always believe. Vin's a sub A, secret sub A, and Vin wouldn't lose, but
真的不值得一试吗？
is it worth a try? And he saw Eric's text. He remembered the time that he just recently left Svart. He always had this dream. The dream where all the thorns are wrapping around him. And he couldn't make a move. And now that he think about it, wait. And now that he think about it, the light that was talking to him is not Svart, but rather it's everything he had always longed for.
是时候了。
It's about time. It's about that time. Oh, that's cute. Maybe he should really try again.
我已经见过真正死去的灵魂，深知没有家庭并不可悲。
I've already experienced what the feeling of death is like. And knowing that I don't have a family is not bad.
真正走上可悲旅途的，是有家庭但不知珍惜之人。
But walking into what do you call it? But the path of despair is having a family but don't have people that you treasure.
我永远不会成为你口中的行尸走肉，
I will never become your walking corpse, something
因
like that.
为我已经开始追逐引导我的那束光了。
Because I've already started chasing the light that is shining on me. Aww. See guys, Vin is Snow White. There's still one more, I think. Ah, there's still one more. Oh, okay. That's sad. There's supposed to be one more story, but oh well, it's fine. Interesting lore connections. That's some deep flashback, man. Okay. That's not even the story card. Okay. Let's try to connect the dots where this card is at. I'm sorry for the bird's butt.
让我多听听你的演奏吧。
Wait. Looks like Vin is a very... What do you call this? Looks like Vin is what do you call it? A low profile? Low profile type of person. Okay. Since we first met, my interaction with Vin has been very limited to work, so I don't have many opportunities to get to know him. Right. So this intriguing psychologist has always leave a deep impression of me in just a few meetings and conversations. Lucian Shikan Vin Lamau. Not only because of his professional skills, but also of his quote-unquote unpredictable attitude and speech. It's like he's quote-unquote testing me in some way. Testing the waters,
抱歉，让你久等了。
Oh. Of course, this quote-unquote test is not malicious, but rather a process to get to know each other. Okay? Sorry to keep you waiting. It's fine.
你似乎有点紧张，是因为这里的环境吗？
Are you nervous because of the environment? No. It actually feels quite comfy and chill. But how did we
你的
know?
双手一直交叉在胸前，这是一种自我防御的信号。
Your hands is crossed in front of your chest, which is a sign of self-protection or self-defense. Huh? Okay. Vin brought you some tea. You put down your hands and just about to touch the teacup to relax your anxiety. It's I don't know what's this tea. I'm sorry, I'm bad in names. Lavender tea.
看来不是环境的原因，是我让你感到紧张了。
Looks like it's not because of the environment, but it's because of me that made you feel nervous. Then he leaves that awkward smile
不
about.
用在意，毕竟我们数次的相遇情景都有些严肃。
I mean, no need to worry about it. I mean, so far all our encounters are serious. Well, yeah,
我
true.
们的关系不会仅仅停留在简单的合作层面，所以在处理与你的关系上，我可能会表现得与他人不同。
I mean, our relationship won't just stop at professional cooperation. So in dealing with our relationship, I might behave differently from
我的本意
how I
并不是
behave
想
with
让你感到
others.
不自在，希望你见谅。
I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. I hope you understand. Oh my god, the sense of awkwardness. I can feel it from here. Maybe my nervousness. Yeah, maybe my nervousness is from how to maintain this relationship, and I hope to leave a good impression on you, Dr. Richer.
这一点，你大可不必妄自菲薄。那么言归正题，你带来的案件总结我已经签字确认完毕。这段时间辛苦了。
There's no reason for you to belittle yourself. Wait. To get back on track, okay, I have signed and confirmed the case that you brought. So yeah, Otsukare otsukare to you too. I would say Vin is quite a very hardworking person throughout our work conversations and everything. I didn't mean to flatter you. I swear it's not flattery.
时间不多，但我知道你不是乐于奉承的人。
Even though our time spent isn't long, but I know you're not someone. I know you're someone who's not that great in flattery.
我会将你的赞美悉数收下。
I will accept that compliment. Yeesh! Been trying to smoothen our brain cells. Yeesh! Like he just casually neutralized my awkwardness with his gentleman aura in his conversations and managed not to make me feel like a stranger to him. Damn, it feels like two different personalities compared to when he was working. When Vin is on work mode, it's like he's a sharp sword, a cold sharp sword ready to strike precisely. But if it's like a casual, but whether the subject is a criminal or a friend, he maintains like a serious behavior and high sense of vigilance. Okay. Back when I was working with what the fuck? Yeah. Huh? Back when me and Vin were working together, there was a suspect that looks similar to the little brother of the police officer. His hidden motive and selfishness were pointed out by Vin relentlessly. Like, because of Vin's judgment, the police can immediately identify who the suspect is. He psyched out the criminal. I get it.
从你的话语中，似乎对我提前做了一定的了解，不然也不会用更加这个词。
From your words, it seems that I have done quite a number of things to make you understand. To make you understand what type of person I am, basically. Otherwise, you wouldn't have used quote unquote additionally in your sentences. Wait. I mean, you're quite famous, man. So I have read a lot of things about you.
我一直尽量避免让自己暴露在大众的视线之中，但在这个信息横流的时代，再谨慎的人都难以遁形。
I've always tried to avoid exposing myself in the eyes of the public, but with the era of information, it's difficult to be cautious around
我很好
people.
奇，你从那些可能过于修饰的报道之中看到了什么信息呢？
I'm curious from all the quote unquote articles that you've read. What have you read about? I've read about an interview and it made me interested. Wait. What? The crime of a human is like the corner of the sea. It will just disguise as purity and small until you bump into it.
令人意外的答案。这句话让你产生了共鸣。
I mean, yeah, that's the answer. The answer resonated with you. I mean, even if we're not in the same positions, we're both facing, we're both facing the same route that, that endangers justice. Even though I haven't tackled a lot of cases, but there are lots of things that I would want to learn from you, and other way around.
请教，在我面前，你好像将自己放在了学生及后辈的位置。
Teach. It seems like you put yourself in students and
难怪在
juniors
阅读案件总结
position.
的时候，我会有一种批改作业的错觉。我其实不过比你虚长了几岁，严格来说应该算是同辈。
Probably it's your quote-unquote your professional instincts kicking in. I'm actually just a few years older than you. DBH, we're just like same level.
不过，第一印象往往会需要漫长的时间去改变。这份困扰得从现在开始慢慢解决。
But your first impression will always take a long time for it to change, and afterwards it will slowly resolve.
关于这份总结，其实我也有几个疑问，想与你交流观点。
Regarding this what? Regarding the case, I actually have a few questions that I wanted to clarify. Oh my god, Vin blushing, that's so fucking cute. Because like they wanted to discuss the case. So Vin sat together beside MC, and then like their knees are practically almost touching. Oh, hello. Vin's so cute. Oh my god. I'm not a Vince fan, I swear to god. It seems that I have taken a peek on Vince's other side. Being the awkward cough.
你的总结笔记做得很细致。
You're very detailed
从
in
你
your
的分析
notes.
报告来看，似乎至少复盘了10次。为什么要在真相既定的情况下这么做呢？
Based on your analysis, it seems that you've edited this around 10 times. So why would you do so in... Yeah, why would you do that? It's because you're the one that suggested... No, suggested? Or... No, it's actually inspired by you.
我给你的启发。
My inspiration?
你是指那场扑克牌塔的游戏？
Oh, you mean the poker card game? At that time, I thought... Yeah. Wait. At that time, I said that the... At the time, I said that it's not true. As long as you change the angle on how you pull the card, then it will have different ending. Okay, but if you want to reach a certain ending, you must understand the structure of each poker card that would affect everything else. So repeating it is like repeating the pull of your card. So I want to confirm whether that's really the conclusion or not. Damn, that's quite deep. What the fuck?
你思辨能力非常优秀，更难得的是，你也拥有与之匹配的行动力。
Damn.
这也让我产生了一个新的疑问。
Makes me have another question. New question?
也可以说，是你激发了我更多的求知欲。
Or should I say, like, you're the one that inspired me too?
如果你真的得到了一个不同的真相，以你一人之力，又该如何推翻所有人都认定的结果呢？
If in the case that you found a different ending, how will you turn the results? Yeah, how would you explain the results to people, basically? Thinking emoji.
莫教授你好，我是黎明新闻的记者，有件事情想采访一下。
And then suddenly, like, hey yo, I'm a reporter. I come here to
我
interview.
的行程表上没有这项安排，记者先生。你应该明白这是非法闯入吧？
And it's like, bro, I don't remember having a schedule for an appointment, Mr. Reporter. You should know that this is illegal, right? What you're doing right now is illegal.
别这么生疏嘛，莫教授。心理咨询中心的大门开着，不就是欢迎大家进来的？
Hey, don't be so angry, Doctor Richard. You know, psych centers is open to everybody, right?
你要是实在不愿意，也可以叫保安把我带走，反正我就是赌一赌。
You can call the security.
只是赌一赌的心理，你也不会费尽功夫绕过安保，引开前台了。如果一句话都不让你说，看来你也不会善罢甘休。
If you want to quote unquote do some gambling, then you wouldn't spend some effort to bypass the security and pass the front desk. If I didn't say anything, then you wouldn't give up.
我只给你30秒。
I'll give you 30 seconds.
艾森案，我想采访那起发生在约里克小镇的案件。
Bro, I just want to
所有的资
interview
料都
about
指向了
this.
你，莫教授，是你将事件扭转，彻底翻案。
I just want to interview about this specific case. All of this information points to you, Dr. Richard. You're the one that made the plot twist and caused a national sensation, bro.
但这起案件就还没有被人做过详细的报道。
But no one has made a report about this case.
记者的直觉告诉我，其中一定有精彩的故事。莫教授，我都追过来了，你就给我一个独家专访吧。
And then my reporter's intuition tells me that there must be a one juicy story right here. Please, Dr. Richard, I've come for it to have an exclusive interview with you. Rah. So paparazzi, shake my head. You thought that Vin would do something.
如果你的目的只是艾森案，我可以在下周空出一段行程。
If your goal is really just this case, then I can open time slot for you next
不
week.
过，为了保障我的权益，我希望能委托律师小姐参与旁听。
But for the sake of my rights, I hope that Miss Lawyer is here to listen.
律师，
Wait, lawyer?
反正我就是做个普通的采访，也不是犯法，旁听就旁听吧。
Bro, I'm just making an ordinary interview, not some interrogation. Fine, you can listen to it. Bro, you better not do anything sus, because Vin still has the right to issue a warrant if ever. Huh?
那么就拜托律师小姐了。
Well, onegaishimasu, Miss Attorney. Okay, you went to check about the case. Yelin? Yerik? Ah, Eric. Yerik? I think it's Yerik. That's how you read it. Okay, it's a small town. It's a small town abroad. The information is really tight, so there's not much info about it in the internet. Okay. So Vin went a business trip to that place for a survey or an investigation. I don't know what case this is though. Okay, there are some essays circling in the internet, but they're very vague. If it wasn't for Vin, if it wasn't for Vin, this case, the murder of this case would be immediately dismissed. I forgot MC has a ringtone. What the fuck? Dr. Vin can hear like waves.
没有打扰到你休息吧？
Did I disturb your rest? Nope.
我想对早上发生的事情对你说声抱歉，将你卷入了计划外的麻烦之中。
I want to say I'm sorry for what happened in the morning and caused you trouble outside our plan.
先前的委托邀请可能有些唐突，在当时的情景之下，你也许不方便拒绝。
It may be a bit abrupt, but you can choose to refuse.
如果让你感到困扰的话，请不要有所顾忌，尽管和我说。
If you feel like it's uncomfortable for you, then do tell me. You're like, oh, why is Vin apologetic? Vin is truly a strong person. I mean, I'm just basically a quote-unquote assistant in his clinic, and I hardly understand anything about Vin's past, except for like yeah. Why am I suddenly feeling so hungry in the middle? What the fuck is it? 11:30, bro. Shake my head. Why do I feel hungry? Damn it. Flashback.
也可以说，是你激发了我更多的求知欲。如果你真的得到了一个不同的真相，以你一人之力，又该如何推翻所有人都认定的结果呢？
I didn't realize Risa is... Risa? Who Risa? Rosa. You're like, oh yeah, I forgot to tell him my answer. You're about to reply, but... they want to or no? Nah, I don't feel any trouble. It's a responsibility of a lawyer as well.
不，当时如果没有你在场，事情一定不会那么简单的得到解决。
If you weren't there, I don't think things would have been easy to resolve.
只是出于律师的责任吗？
But is it really just responsibility of a lawyer?
仅仅是通过几篇报道，你就能给予那么多有趣的回答。我也很好奇，如果你了解更多情报后，又会给我带来怎样的惊喜？
I'm surprised that you can give me such an interesting answer after reading some of my reports. I'm also curious what kind of surprises you will bring me if you read more articles. Yeah, then look forward to it.
好，但是也不要为了这件事忙得太晚，记得早点睡。
But don't sleep too late because of me. Yes, Dad. I mean, yes, Doctor. Good night. Good night. Toot. You can feel your cheeks turning hot. Oh god, if this keeps going, will I be able to sleep? You push open the window. Feel the wind. I wonder what's the view that Vin is looking at right now. In the phone call, it seems like I can hear the sound of the wind and the sea. Maybe he's strolling at the seaside. Meanwhile, at the other side, Vin is playing with birds. Damn, he looks hot here, NGL.
我本想让一切回到应有的轨道，搁置心中正在萌芽的。
I originally wanted to return, like what you call it? Originally want to put things on track and just snip the bud in my heart.
但事情的发展却逐渐偏离了掌控，越是试图远离，越是不自觉去靠近。
But with things gradually developing, starts to deviate from my control. The more I try to stay away, the more I am unconsciously approaching it.
或许，这其实才是我内心深处的欲望。
Maybe this is actually the desire in my heart. Sorry.
我们所要面对的情况，永远都会超出计划之外，比预期中更为复杂。
What we are going to face will always be outside of the plan and more complicated than we expect.
到目前为止，它展现出了令人期待的潜力。
So far, she has shown a lot of effort.
艾森啊，还真是被翻出了些陈年旧事。
I sense case. I really might have to review some old
命运女
things.
神果然热衷于安排巧合，偏偏在这时候提起那个案件。
The wheels of destiny is really keen to arranging lots of coincidence in mentioning this case.
那我便顺应你的安排，看看你会给予他什么样的答案吧。
But I will follow to your arrangement and see what kind of answer you would see. Did they have the same ringtone? Lamau.
少爷，这么晚还没有回家，这可不符合你往日的习惯。
It's like, Lord Vin, you haven't returned home. It's quite late already. This isn't like you. Lamau Ogier.
奥吉尔，我已经离开斯沃尔特很久了，习惯也是会改变的。
Ogier, I've been away from Zvart for a long time. Some habits change, okay?
改变吗？但这并不意味着一个厌恶媒体的人会主动接受记者的采访吧？
Well, does it change? But I don't remember a person who hates the media would take the initiative to get interviewed by a reporter.
你还是和以前一样，哪怕远在斯沃尔特，也总是能第一时间得知消息。
You're just the same as before. Whether it's from Zvart or not, you're always the first one to catch the news. Marites in the house. Jiggy jiggy jiggy.
毕竟您的身份特殊，少爷。
I mean, this is all for your safety.
虽然我知道您向来有分寸，但毕竟有许多人在关心您的一举一动。
Even though you've always put a distance with people, but there are many people that are concerned with your
出于职
actions.
责，我必须提出自己的疑问，是因为那个女孩吗？
So, for the sake of my duty, I have to ask this question. Is it because of that girl?
你应该清楚，我不会回答你的问题，奥吉尔。
You know very well I will not
既然
answer
我的
your
职责已经完成，
question.
那我就不打扰您独处的时间了，少爷。
Well, since my job here is done, then I won't disturb you anymore. Toot toot toot. I swear to God, Ogier. Oh, this is the other choice, huh? Like basically express your concerns or just say everything's fine. And then what did MC say? If I'm being honest, actually I would want to take this opportunity to learn more about Vin. And then she paused and she's like, shit, that sounds like a confession, man.
听你这么说，也许我应该去感谢那位不告而来的记者先生。
Well, hearing you say that, maybe I should go thank the reporter instead. Okay, it's the same.
仅仅是通过几篇报道，你就能给予那么多有趣的回答？
Okay. So after a few days, yeah, you go back to the research center to meet the
还
reporter.
想着，哪怕拍到几张照片，也能在地下市场卖上不错的价钱。
Maybe it's okay to take some
莫教
photos.
授居然真的接受了独家采访，难道我要转运了？
Am I really gonna earn a fortune after getting this exclusive interview with Dr. Yun?
我
Stonks.
回去一定要精心雕琢这篇采访稿，未来的升职加薪可就靠它了。
I mean, I will once I go back, I will do this very very carefully. Then afterwards, after this interview, my promotion salary is within reach. I like money. Okay, currently you're acting as Vin's lawyer, basically.
律师小姐，
Okay, Mr. Reporter, I gotta put the warning on you, man. This interview, you cannot record. So after you finish this interview, you have to give your article to Vin.
居然这么麻烦。
Damn, that troublesome. I mean, if you have any other questions, then we can. Like if you think that this is troublesome for you, then we can end this interview.
哎，别，我就是随口一说而已，你不要放在心上。
Hey, I was just joking. Rah.
也不多吧。
Okay, let me just get this straight. You just want to ask Vin about the Eisen case, right?
我是出差偶然经过那个小镇，听当地居民闲聊，才掌握到了一些情报的。
I just heard it from
听说那起
somebody.
凶杀案的凶手本来就要无罪释放了，是靠一个外国心理医生力挽狂澜下才翻的案。
I heard that I heard at first that the murderer is charged not guilty, and then suddenly this foreign psychologist came to turn the tides. A foreign psychiatrist. You mean Vin?
是啊， 我可是费了不少功夫才确定那人就是莫教授。
Yeah, I spent tons and tons of effort to confirm that that person is Vin.
关于那些案件的情报都被刻意封锁了，记者的嗅觉告诉我，里面一定不简单。
About the information of the case, it was really hard to get. So, yeah, so I had to trust different resources, and it's really hard.
好了，我知道的就这些，剩下的事只能去问莫教授了。
Alright, that's all I know. The rest only Vin
约定的
knows.
时间点也到了，我们快点进去吧，律师小姐。
Hello there.
我的妈呀！你快帮我把这个界面划走。
Wait, what? Oh my god, they just flashbang the reporter with the murder scene photos. Bro, what the fuck? Jesus Christ on the motorbike.
我的妈呀！你快帮我把这个界面划走。
It's like holy shit, get the thing away from me, man.
想要了解艾森案的始末，却没有直面案件真实经过的勇气吗？
I mean, you want to understand Aizen's case, isn't it? Then how come you can't face the photos bravely?
反正这起案件已经破了，我又不是来探案的，也没必要了解这些嘛。
I mean, the case is already done. Okay, I'm not here to investigate about the case.
采访稿肯定都是挑重点写，比如莫教授中间遇到了什么难点啊，又是怎样破除万难解决事件的。
I mean, the interview is kind of important. Okay, for example, what difficulties that Vin encountered between in this case, and how did you resolve it?
像你这样顶尖的犯罪心理学专家，在这些案件里一定起到至关重要的作用吧。
I mean, considering that you're one of the best criminal psychology expert, you play a vital role in this
吹
case.
捧的话术容易让人卸下心理防备，但这种招数对我起不到作用。
I mean, this what you call it? All this flattery can easily remove some psychological barrier, but this trick doesn't work on me.
我既然答应了采访，就会在限度范围内回答你的问题。
I mean, I did promise you an interview, so I will answer your questions within the time limit.
其实你想要的答案就在这些资料当中。
I mean, all the answers that you wanted are all in the info. Wait. And then Vin side eyes to you, and then back at the reporter. Wait. Huh? Okay. Just okay. Okay. So like the background yeah, basically like the song played inside the psychology center is a song composed by Haydn. Okay, so Haydn is known as the father of string quadruple. Yeah, so his works are different from the usual ones. Okay, and it's very what you call it. It's arranged such that you can hear every single instrument. Why are we suddenly talking about Haydn? But okay, sure. The group consists of only four only 4 people. And it needs like very good cooperation in order to achieve the best results in an orchestra.
不过，也有一些资料以外的故事可以与你们分享。
There's also another story related to that information I can share with you. Then the song starts playing. Like in this scenario, basically Vin is the conductor. Years ago. Wait. Okay, so there's a murder case. The person died at home, and Anthony, the last person that contacted Anthony, which is the victim, is Aisen, who was funded by the name, who was what you call it? Who was arguing with him that night, according to the neighbors. So they like people pointed the finger at Aisan to be the murderer, even the evidence. But his lawyer insisted on defending him that he is not guilty. Like he's not a murderer.
教授，今天早上警局门口围了不少居民，他们都想替艾森求情。
Oh my god, it's him! He's the one in Baker Lonibet, bro. Hey, Prof, many residents around the police station, they went to the police station, they said they're pleading Aizen to ...
法律不能被舆论左右，相信检察官们也清楚这点。
The law cannot be controlled by the public, so let the prosecutor handle it.
但是，警察还没有找到最关键的凶器证物，也不能轻易就定下有罪的结论。
But the police hasn't found the peak evidence, so they cannot immediately jump to the
更
conclusion.
何况，
Oops, sorry.
艾森平日里确实在邻里间很有口碑，反而是安东尼有许多不好的暴力传闻。
What's more, Aizen did had an argument, but Anthony, there are many other rumors.
他资助艾森其实是别有所图，那晚的争执就是因此而起。艾森很有可能是正当防卫。
It's most likely in that argument,
你的
Aizen
判
is
断有明
right.
确的倾向性。作为案件的参与人员，我们必须保持中立。
We must maintain neutrality as participants in this case.
但我们也不能随便冤枉一个好人啊！
冤枉？
But we can't just twist a innocent person. Twist?
您判断艾森是反社会人格，这个结论是不是太武断了？
I mean, is it what you call it? You're gonna put Aizen to be diagnosed with antisocial personality. Do you think that's quite arbitrary?
我的意思是，他怎么看都是一个心理健全的人，各项测评也都没有问题。
I mean, what I mean is that how can he? I don't know. Like what makes you think that he has problems, but I think he's deemed sane?
你是我心理研究所的成员，就应该知道测评只是一种辅助手段。
You are the member of the research team. You should know that evaluation is just a means.
我承认自己在学术领域上资历尚浅，远比不上教授，但这也是基于我自己的判断。
I know that I have qualifications in academics, but it's not to the match of the professors. But this is based on my own judgment.
毕竟，我们给出的鉴定结果可是会呈上法庭的。
After all, the results the results will be presented to court.
事实上，也正是因为这份鉴定结果，鉴于你的权威性，案件才会拖到现在迟迟没有定谳。
Also, it's because of this result that the case will be delayed.
教授，在下次庭审开始前，我们还来得及更改意见。
Sensei, we still have enough time to change the conclusion.
最先开始被改变观点的是艾森亲近的好友，然后是偶有交集的邻居。
Okay, so the first, what? Like one of the witness is their close friend, and then afterwards is the neighbor, and then finally, a random person.
最后是素不相识的办案人员，利用舆论和人的同情心理，一步步分化对手，这就是他的手段吗？
Using the public opinion and to psych them, basically change. No, what you call it? Yeah, basically like to psych them. Is this his motive?
教授，我觉得有时候你确实太独断专行了。
Sensei, I swear to God, you sometimes you're a bit too arbitrary.
我们是一个团队，不是应该朝着一个目标努力吗？
We're a team, isn't it? We're supposed to work for the goal together.
或许我们对团队的理解相差甚远，
Maybe we're straying from it too far.
而我想要的队友是一起同行的同伴。
No, maybe our understanding of a team is different. The team I want are the team that I'm willing to work together with.
应该能与我看到同样。
Something no, like someone who can see the same scenery as me.
景色。
Basically, somebody that can see the same point of view as him. Okay. Okay, so at that time, it's a very remote and very small place. So the police team is very small as well. It's very small team that investigated. So coupled with the coupled with like the neighborhood, it adds difficulty to handle the case. Then how did Vin promote? Like how did Vin work on this case?
哎呀，当时如果不是莫教授坚持，那个杀人犯可就会逍遥法外了。
So if it wasn't for Vin, that murderer would have gotten away.
像您这样充满正义感的人，当今之世可是非常少有的。
Truly one of a kind. A sense of justice. I believe that every party at that time was pursuing the justice in their hearts. Okay, whether it's like basically the definition of evil is because people want to exploit the good out of others. But based on like the evidence and the data, under the circumstances at the time, even the lawyer decided to give up on that case. So the only person that still stuck to it until the end is Vin. So it's like a fight until the end thing.
律师小姐过奖了。那时的我也不过是相信自己的判断罢了。
in order to withstand against the huge pressure and find a chance to turn the tables, you need to find a long-term strategy. Maybe that's what Vin did at that time. It's like, no, that's way too much flattery. At that time, I believe in my own judgment.
其实我很好奇，如果当时你在场的话，以目前所知的资料，又会做出怎样的判断呢？
Okay, now I'm curious. If you were there at the time, based on the information on hand, what kind of judgment would you make? If I was there at that time. Bonking emoji. Wait. When we first met, Vin asked me how to make a choice, knowing that the outcome would lead to collapsing the whole cards. Okay. And then adding to the situation before me is making things more complicated than I thought.
这有什么不好决断的？当然是相信莫教授了。
Wait, after thinking, you couldn't say anything, but the reporter immediately answered. Well, I mean, there's nothing. I mean, you just believe in Vin.
连我当时合作的助手都怀疑我的判断，你就这么有自信不会被动摇立场？
I mean, even my assistant who was working with me at that time doubted my judgment. And then here's you being so confident at my judgment. Are you really sure?
那是因为他还不明白莫教授的能量。
It's because at the time he doesn't believe in the power, in Vin's power. Bro.
我的意思是说，您在心理学方面可是非常有权威的，您参与的案件破案率可是100%。
I mean, you must be so good in psychology. Your crime solving rate is 100%.
在那个小镇，刑侦技术落后，专业人才短缺，相信专家的判断不是很自然的事吗？
I mean, in that town, criminal investigation technology is really old, and there's not much professionals there. So it's natural to believe in an expert on
经验
this.
论也是一种相当普遍的观点，但盲信他人经验的人，往往也最容易被他人的观点所影响。
Empiricism is also a common point of view among people, but however, those who blindly believe in the quote-unquote experienced people also can be easily influenced by others.
你所知晓的我，也不过是被如今大众舆论所推上神坛的莫毅教授。
What you know about me is just the VYNricher who is just exposed in the media.
当风向调转，所有人都指责我是道貌岸然的学术骗子的时候，这种信任也会瞬间崩塌。
But if it so happened that things change directions, everyone's pointing at you, calling you a fraud, then the trust from example 1 will immediately crumble.
这点，记者先生应该比任何人都
I'm pretty sure you yourself as a reporter is very knowledgeable in this.
更何况，一个初识之人口中所说的信任，难以让人信服。
See, as somebody, basically like an acquaintance, and you're easily swayed like this. Now you even think to yourself, the forwards can I trust him? Can I actually say, yeah, I can trust you? And does Vin trust me back as well?
其实刚才的对话中，我就一直在诱导你们，转移你们的注意力，让你们更加关注舆论对案子的影响力，而忽略了这份资料中 其实少了一个关键的情报。
Actually, what I was talking to you is just a means of distraction. I wanted. Wait. You're focusing more on the influence of the public opinion. I ignored that there is actually a crucial piece of information in this
也
document
就是你想要采
or
访
the
的关
report,
键事件，那个解决问题的答案。
which is the what? Which is the answer to your quote-unquote exclusive interview.
你不是说资料都在这里了吗？
Wait, didn't you say that the all the documents are here?
但我从未承诺过我会全盘托出。
But I've never taken care of it. Huh?
记者先生，你所追求的东西并不是真相，这些资料已经足够达成你的目的。
Then he pushed the stack of documents to the reporter. Mr. Reporter, what you're pursuing now is not the truth. All of these materials are enough to achieve your purpose. This is a signal of him scramming away that reporter already. So the reporter was like very hesitant when he didn't say anything.
采访结束了，喝点茶休息会儿吧。
Well, the interview's done. Thank you, Vin.
我并没有做什么值得你道谢的事情。
I didn't do anything to get your thanks. To earn your thanks, rather. Oops. Like, basically, Vin just intentionally wasted the reporter's time now. But why did Vin intentionally lead you to the wrong direction? Wait. He's truly the scariest opponent to deal with. Wait. My original intention was never to win, but rather to cooperate. But cooperation, yeah, the most crucial step of cooperation is communication. So I must ... Admit your inner thoughts. Vin, I am your lawyer, so I want to... No, I will stand on the same side with you. All of those reports, can you share it with me? Surprise Pikachu face. Wait, what's wrong with what I said?
律师小姐，你有没有发现，你说话的时候不仅正襟危坐，还举起了手？
Did you not notice that when you're serious about something in a crisis, you
简直就像是在宣誓一样。
raise your hand like you're taking an oath. Ah, shit. I let my mannerisms get the best of me.
不介意的话，我能用一个魔术来回答你的问题吗？
Can I show you a magic trick to answer your question? Of course. So he like shuffle the poker cards.
扑克牌魔术是所有魔术师必备的技能， 通常就是让观众找到选中的扑克牌。
Poker cards, or like poker card tricks is a must-have skill for all magicians. Usually, they would let the audience find the selected poker card.
你的选择会是哪张牌呢？
So which card will you choose? Then I'll pick the Ace of Hearts. Then he flipped. You tried to search for the card, but you couldn't find it. Wait, when did he took away the
魔术无
ace?
法无中生有，也无法让既定的真相凭空消失，无非是掩人耳目的把戏，以及一些心理学的应用技巧。
Magic, there's no such thing as like a out of nothing magic, nor can you like let it disappear all of a sudden. It's nothing more than just drama showcase and some psychological skills. Which is true. That is true though.
抱歉，我能稍稍触碰你耳边的头发吗？
Sorry, can I touch your like what you got? Can I touch your hair clip near your ear? Wow, smooth! So smooth!
错误引导是魔术师常用的一个技巧，即是将观众的注意力引导到错误的方向上。
Misguidance is a technique often used by magicians. They would they would distract the audience's attention to the wrong direction. In this way, the magician has the opportunity to move secretly.
魔术师就有秘密动作的机会。好的魔术师会在不经意间误导观众。
A good magician will not wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, my brain cells my brain cells suddenly died. What the fuck? A good magician will mislead the audience naturally, like as natural as possible. You notice that the smell between both of you smells like the tea that you drank, but it seems a bit more fragrant than usual. Sheesh.
你想找的牌在这里。
The card that you're looking for is here. And he shows you the Ace of
所以
Hearts.
不要移开视线，去注视他的一举一动。
So do not let go of your gaze or your focus and watch his every move.
你会识破他的诡计，破解他布下的迷局。
That way you'll be able to know his tricks and crack the truth under the cloth. Observe him. Oh shit. Holy shit, smooth. Damn, Vince Riz. Holy shit. Misdirection or misguidance. Is it not the same? You try to think back of the magic trick Vin did a while ago, and then you analyze the case from the perspective of the magician. What Vin mentioned about misdirection is like a hint. Okay, so what the magician do is they will guide the audience attention to a different place. So you're telling me something else is hidden during that time. Okay, the other time it should be the page here. Let me check. Okay, according to the data, Vin had a dialogue with the suspect 3 times and conducted a psychological assessment. And then at the same time, you also watched the video records of these 3 interrogations and finally found something. On the 3rd evaluation, Vin and the suspect suddenly lost their voice in that recording. I don't know if this is some editing skills or tech issue, but the way the part of it got cut out is really sus. I wonder what secret is hidden here. It's very, considering that it's old technology, it's hard to trace back or like to repair this footage. You focus your attention on how Vin interrogates the suspect. And then you notice that Vin's sitting position is like very straight. Okay, and there's almost no small movements. But at 15:35 timestamp, his body suddenly shifted forward as if he found something. Okay, so basically I tried to like lip read something like that. Then you zoom in the image and try to follow the lips of the suspect, and then try to analyze it through a different software. Okay, after a few hours, you finally interpreted the secret dialogue of the 2 and then follow through with the case. Even though the truth of this case is not completely one-sided-ish, you send the last piece of the puzzle to Vin. Well, tomorrow we'll chat with Vin. Then you head to bed, lol. I think this is a dream. Ah, no. Okay, it's not. You meet with Vin at the seaside.
看来你已经揭晓了谜题的答案。
It seems that you got your answer. Okay. Actually, the answer is hidden in the data. It's just a matter of trying to explore it to get the key answer. Okay. This is why the case cannot be concluded. It's because they couldn't find the murder weapon. Okay, and in that small town, letting the suspect confess is the most primitive method.
但嫌疑人将自己伪装成受害者，经营10几年善良的形象，利用舆论来裹挟法律。
However, the suspect disguised himself as a victim, then put up this kind image for 10+ years and used the public opinion
在他完全占
to
据
the
上
law.
风的局势之下，为什么要坦白一切呢？
But under the situation that he has the advantage in this case, why would he suddenly confess everything? It's because is because he has been working carefully for more than 10 years and everything is smooth. So yeah, that's why like there's no error for failure. But Vin, you're the one who what? You're that what you call it? You're that variable in the situation basically. So if you didn't show up, then he will have been pleaded not guilty or judged not guilty. And you use this quote unquote unexpected variable, and from the second evaluation, you set up a game. A game that would make a game that will make the suspect think that he won. Okay. So Eisen case has not been to the final judgment, so the resident of the town has been protesting for weeks. After the second assessment, Vin did not yeah, basically he just proceeded to observe for a few more days. Wait. The people think that oh, Vin made an error, so we still got hope, guys. There's still copium. Okay, the local police has also agreed to release Asen due to like the pressure of the bail.
教授，嫌疑人艾森已经被保释了，您真的要推翻之前的结论吗？
Like Sensei, the suspect has already been released. Are you really sure you want to change your
这难道不是
conclusion?
你一直期待的结果吗？
Isn't this the one that you
我
wanted?
只是觉得，这么多人认为他是一个好人，我们不能轻易冤枉他。
I mean, he is deemed as a good person. We can't just randomly throw him under the bus.
但我又翻了一下卷宗，除了作案证据之外，几乎所有的线索都指向他。
But but I checked again. All of the clues were pointing to him, except all of the evidence are pointed to him.
万一他真的是杀人凶手怎么办？
Well, what if he's the murderer?
我们的工作是协助警方办案，竭尽全力找到一切可能的证据。
Our job is to assist the police in handling the evidence.
在追逐真相的过程中，没有任何事情是定数，有的只是无数万一。
In the process of chasing the truth, there is no incident that can be fixed, but all of these are called what ifs.
如果你畏惧承担崩塌的可能性，那就永远无法抵达唯一的真相。
If you're afraid of the possibility of the truth being changed, then you can never reach the truth.
我现在也不知道该怎么办才好了。
I don't even know what to do anymore.
教授，您经历了这么多犯罪案件，一定对处理这种情况相当熟悉了吧？
Sensei, you're the one with more experience in criminal cases. Surely you should know how to handle this type of
所以我
situation.
相信你，无论做什么决定，都会是正确的。
So I believe in you.
相信
Believe? Had he not quote unquote convinced, then maybe this trust wouldn't be built in the first place. But still, he must bear all the consequences alone, and he will move in the direction of the truth. So in this case, everyone at the time was pushed around by the public opinion. It was so chaotic that you couldn't control the direction of the case. Then after Eisen received bail, everybody in town welcomed it and felt at peace. But the only enemy was ridiculed and taunted. Wait, as long as the final evidence is destroyed, then Eisen can just put it as a rumor. So he will go to the place where the hidden weapon. He will go to the place where the weapon is hidden as soon as possible. So I'm pretty sure that Vin at the time no, more like Vin is the key to this case. From the beginning until the end, you've been cooperating with the police. So at that time, during the third investigation, Eisen said to you that in this game, you've won.
出于一些特殊的考量，保释后的搜证和逮捕都是秘密进行的，后续的资料也做了保密处理。靠一些删减过的信息就能还原出事件全貌。你真的很优秀。
So to get some secret information, or like to get some information by restoring the full context, Sasuga MC. Wait, let me get this straight. So basically, everybody believed that this guy was innocent, considering the fact that before his friend got murdered, they are having a huge ass argument, and then afterwards he's like, based on the OG rumors, Eisen was a good guy, Anthony was a bad guy, so it's like deserve, and people couldn't find a proper conclusion on how that guy was innocent and just believe so he's innocent because he's always been like that based on the rumors. What the fuck? And then because the town is very primitive in terms of crime technology and whatnots, they hired Vin and his assistant to help with the police, and found out. And when Vin found the murder weapon, that's the time he's like, ah shit, okay, you've won. So the first assessment, he was not guilty because there was not enough evidence. But the second assessment, that's the time Vin has the murder weapon, which is enough evidence to put Eisen guilty instead of not guilty. Oh my, what the fuck? Oh. Brain explosion. It's because I've always been watching you, Dr. Vin. If it's without your guidance, me alone doing this I wouldn't be able to find the truth. I am truly grateful for your quote-unquote misdirection, letting me find so many possibilities in this case.
可惜。
But the joy, wait. But the pity, I still feel a bit pitiful for your poker card tower. It's a pity that I did not know Vin earlier. Okay, I'm guessing this is the last part. Okay, it's sunset.
看来是要上演背叛的戏码。不过这样做的意图是什么呢？
I will do more than just your assistant. I will also go against your decision.
当时所有人都已经背叛了我，为什么还要将我推向更孤立的情景呢？
Assuming that everyone did quote-unquote betrayed me, then why was I pushed to a isolated area? Huh? Because that way, it can... Wait, what the... It's because that way it can be more acceptable.
请继续。
Okay, go ahead. Okay, an unfamiliar environment. Everything around you is unexpected, and then lots of unpredictable case can happen. Just like the assistant, everyone is a state of chaos and could not stand on their 2 feet. It's also possible that as soon as there is quote-unquote a gust of wind, it will change the views of some people, which would eventually lead to a brawl with the public opinion. Okay, and it will have been more difficult to pinpoint the suspect at that time.
所以你想通过一场背叛，彻底站到我的对立面，来统一舆论的口径。
So you want to do a quote-unquote act of betrayal to basically distract. Okay. Yep, even the assistant doubted you, and then others will have been more confident that the suspect was innocent. Or maybe the suspect will also take you down. What the fuck? Wait, what? Wait, my brain cells are dying. Oh my god. Yeah, or there's a chance that the suspect can do a quote-unquote transaction to this traitor assistant in the purpose to defeat you.
不错的方法，但也会将自己置身于危险的境地。
That way, it'll be easier to obtain the evidence at that time. Not a bad theory, but you would put yourself in a dangerous situation.
这一点，我确实没有办法反驳。
I mean, when Dr. Vid was caught in the public opinion, I was also afraid that he did not consider, like it's the first time he didn't consider his personal
我们
safety.
选择的道路，注定不会一帆风顺。
I mean, our decisions and our path, or like the road we choose, is not guaranteed to be sailed smoothly.
如果那时在我身边的人是你，
If only during that time that person is you. Oh, damn, sorry, assistant.
可惜时光不会倒流，假定的情形也永远不会存在。
Unfortunately, time does not flow back, nor the assumptions would ever exist.
总是在女士面前谈论沉重的话题，
Talk about talk about heavy topics in front of a
实在是
lady.
有些扫兴。
It's a bit
难得
rude
的
for
夕阳
me.
升起，先将案子的事放到一边。
To enjoy the view, let's put the case aside.
女士，我能否请你伸出手呢？
My lady, can I take your hand? Smooth! Of course you can, Mr. Magician.
你觉得我的手中除了沙子之外，还有什么呢？
What else do you think are in my hands aside from sand?
一沙一世界，一花一天堂。
If someone asked me the same question, I would not answer anything. But with Dr. Vin, I feel that everything is possible. What's in your hand aside from the sand? Now everything else, bro. Smooth. One sand. Actually not sure what this line of poetry meant. Oh wait, never mind. It's a poem. It's a poem from this guy, and it means in the palm of my hand, there is eternity.
我们既是沙粒，在海浪中不断被磨练洗涤，但终有一日，
We are just sand. We're constantly being washed by the waves, but one day in the end, ...
也会抵达海岸，与珍珠相遇。
But in the end, it will also arrive in the coast and meet with some pearls. Oh my god, he was doing lewd hand holding with you, and then sing lines of poetry, and then when he let go of his hand, there's a pearl on your palm.
也会抵达海岸，与珍珠相遇。
Dude, I swear to god, this guy's smooth as fuck. Shake my head. Okay, a few days later, the reporter sent his draft to Vin. It's not so much in the interview draft, it's better to be... What? Wait. Not only did he exaggerate his thoughts, but also change a lot of facts, and even gave other people's achievement to Vin. What the hell? Bro. It's like he's writing his simping desires to Vin. Basically, TLDR. Oh my god. This is what everyone wants to see Vin, but what about he himself? You thought you saw someone else, but
那我是不是该庆幸自己一时兴起的决定？
maybe should I be fortunate for my own decision? Then you look back.
还好今天的电梯很拥挤，我们才能在这里偶遇，没有错过。
Good thing today's elevator is quite crowded, so we can meet up here and not miss each other. Smooth. Damn, this guy's so smooth. What the fuck? You smoothen your brain wrinkles. No wonder why your brains aren't working. That's true, man. Dude, I swear, this guy is a sandpaper for my brain. He smoothens my brain cell that hard.
那位记者先生恐怕要失望了。这份采访稿 将永远不会被发表。
Don't worry. Like he sees the interview draft and be like, I'm afraid that the reporter's gonna be deeply disappointed. His interview draft will never be published.
人们所谓的了解，或多或少都带有主观的成分。这份报道，就是记者自以为对我的了解。
So people's so-called understanding is very subjective. The report shows that the reporter thinks he knows me.
他以为我会像那些人一样，满足于虚假的荣誉，甚至不惜去篡改真实。
He thought that I would be satisfied with those quote-unquote praises and honors.
对象不同，我给出的答案也会不同。如果用你我的关系来做比方的话，
Wait, won't those quote-unquote subjective understanding offend you? The answer I give is different. If I use our relationship as an example, ...
我不仅不会感到被冒犯，更希望你对我的认知不要那么客观理性。
Not only would I be offended, but I hope that your impression of me should not be so quote-unquote objective. Alright, I'll do my best. Wait, but isn't understanding like a mutual thing? So I want to know how Dr. Vin sees me. And of course it should not be objective. You intentionally repeat his sentence
你的
about.
音色很美，
Wait, what do you say? Your quote unquote your sound is beautiful. It's like sound? You mean like voice?
我所指的音色，更像是一种对气质的比喻。
The sound I refer to is more like it's more like a
既
metaphor.
可以和谐地融入于乐队之中，也有别人无法掩盖的独特。
It's not only not only can it be integrated into a harmony, but also unique on its own.
所以，在未来的无数次相遇中，让我多听听你的演奏吧。
So in our countless encounters, let me listen to your performance. Sing for me, Uta. Okay, I should stop. From magician to maestro. Jesus Christ.
“喂，是我。算时间，你应该已经到家了，所以我打个电话来确认下。
I assume you're at home already. That's why I called.
没打扰到你吧？那就好。下次我会注意些，不能因为聊得太投入，将你留得太晚。
I'm not disrupting you right now, right? Okay, I'll take note of this next time. I can't leave you too late because I was talking too much.
我也正准备回家，只是临走之前，看到了夹在书中的扑克牌，想起了一些事情。
Why am I suddenly feeling so hungry? What the fuck? I can feel my stomach growling. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I had to pause. It's just low-key disturbing. Shake my head. Anyways, I was preparing to go home, but I saw this book about poker cards, and I suddenly thought of something.
就是你曾经抽出的那张红心 A， 也是前段时间在你发间变出的那张牌。
Yes, is the card is the ace of hearts that you picked and also the same card that I got from your hair clip.
上面留有只有我知道的特殊标记，不会与任何扑克牌混淆。
There are special marks that I know, which cannot be mixed with other poker cards.
我将它当做了书签，也是另一种纪念。
I make it as a bookmark and as a
记忆会随着时间
souvenir.
而褪色，但承载记忆的物品不会。
Memory will fade over time, but the items that carry the memory will not.
所以，我会将那些具有重要意义的物品放在身边，为过去的记忆重新涂抹色彩。
So I will put these important items that have significance around so that they can quote unquote reapply the memory's color.
不过，这张红心 A 所承载的，不仅仅是你我的初遇，也有特别的意义。
However, this Ace of Hearts not only represents our first encounter, but also holds a special
红
meaning.
心 A 代表成长，
Ace of Hearts represents growth.
当人生的旅途已经走过数十载，人们获取了些许成就之后，不可避免会固步自封。
Osmanthus fine tastes the same that I remember, but where are those that share the memory? Oh, stop. When the journey of life has gone through many years, people will inevitably be self-proclaimed.
也有人历尽沧桑之后，世事的疲惫让他们再难去改变、进取。
And then there are also some people who, after having some experiences, their fatigue make them difficult to change or to progress.
而新的邂逅会带来新的体悟。你的出现，也代表了许多新的可能性。
But new encounters bring out new understandings or new perspective, and what do you call it? And you meeting with me represents the possibility, or like represents multiple new possibilities
我
coming
期
up.
待你的成长，也期待你能给我带来的未知。
I look forward to your growth and its surprises that your growth shows.
初遇时，我似乎并未来得及对你说，我很荣幸能与你相遇，律师小姐。
Ah, smooth. Before encountering you. Oh wait, no. Ah, right. No. When I first met you, I should have told you this sooner. I am honored to meet you, Miss Lawyer or Miss Attorney. Smooth. Woo, smooth. Okay, it's not a bad card in GL. Does it contain that much lore? Yes, because it shows like Vin's perspective in some way. Would I recommend pulling this card if you're Vincent? Sure. I haven't checked the skills because the wiki's not yet updated, so yeah. So many Borbs. Empathy. I swear, Vin Shake Lucian, smoothing my brain cells. Vin just gives that princely gentleman aura, Meanwhile, also Vin, hey, gives the Anya smile, hey. Well, Lucian is just that plain quote unquote straightforward innocent guy, but at the same time will avoid certain topics. But in the end, you'll end up going out on a date with him for I don't know how the fuck this conversation end up with there. Like it can go from science to hey, I wanna study you. I mean, let's go out on a date, and you'll be like, oh, what? Okay, sure. Lord Jesus Christ. I mean, Vin actually admitted that it was love at first sight, like the peak love at first sight without any connections whatsoever. So similar to Marius as well, like love at first sight without any previous connections, just right then and there. Artem technically is love at first sight during the vinyl record card with the barista Artem. Yeah, that one was his love at first sight. But if you're gonna consider like the other cards where they're already working together, and then he falls in love, but I wouldn't consider that. something like that. Wood pool. For Vinstance, wood pool. It gives you a sense of nostalgia and GL. Like, because right, it's always 3rd anniversary, they're always together, you expect fluff, but this one is literally like a showcase of how Vin riz up MC. I swear to God. literal rizzing up 101, the Zwart method. Anyways, yeah, it's almost 1. I'm gonna farm off stream before I head to bed. Holy shit, I'm so hungry. I'm just gonna sleep it off, I guess. So yeah, that's it for tonight. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I'll see you next week, whatever that content is. I'm still thinking what to stream. So yeah. Anyways, until then, yeah. Bye bye. Good night. Let me start with my sleep.